US and Russian negotiators on Monday sat down for talks in Saudi Arabia on a partial ceasefire in Ukraine, hours after a round of negotiations between US and Ukrainian delegations, Russian news reports said. According to the Russian state TV, the negotiations had begun in the Ritz-Carlton hotel in the capital Riyadh. The meeting is expected to be followed by another contact between US and Ukrainian teams. According to Associated Press, the separate meetings are set to discuss details of a pause in long-range attacks from both Russia and Ukraine against energy facilities and civilian infrastructure, as well as a halt on attacks in the Black Sea to ensure safe commercial shipping. Ukraine and Russia agreed in principle Wednesday to a limited ceasefire after US President Donald Trump spoke with the country's leaders, but the parties have offered different views of what targets would be off-limits to attack and accused each other of undermining efforts to reach a pause. While the White House said energy and infrastructure would be covered, the Kremlin declared that the agreement referred more narrowly to energy infrastructure. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenski said he would also like railways and ports to be protected. Over 34,000 people participated in anti-Trump and pro-democracy rally in Denver, Colorado on Friday, March 21. The rally was held as part of Fight the Oligarchy tour of Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Senator Bernie Sanders, the two Democrats who spoke against oligarchy and authoritarianism under the Donald Trump's administration. The rally was the largest in Denver since 2008. Addressing the crowd, Bernie Sanders accused President Donald Trump of pursuing unconstitutional policies aimed at undermining the powers of the Congress and the First Amendment. "Mr. President, turn off the Fox TV and take a few moments to read the Constitution of the United States," Sanders said. Posting on X, Sanders wrote, "The message is clear. No to authoritarianism. No to oligarchy. No to Trumpism." In turn, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez accused Trump of selling out our country to the richest people on the planet. In particular, she slammed Trump for what she described as handing the keys of the federal government to billionaire Elon Musk. The Israeli military said that it struck Hezbollah command centers, infrastructure sites, terrorists, rocket launchers, and a weapons storage facility throughout Lebanon on Saturday. According to Associated Press, Israel said it launched airstrikes on several locations in Lebanon in retaliation for a rocket attack, Saturday. Saturday's strikes killed 6 people, in the heaviest exchange of fire since its ceasefire with the militant group Hezbollah began nearly 4 months ago. Hezbollah denied being responsible for Saturday's rocket attack and said it is committed to the truce. The Israeli army said in a statement that it cannot confirm the identity of the organization that fired the rockets. Another explosion occurred at an oil refinery in Russia's Krasnodar region where fire broke out after Ukrainian kamikaze drone strikes on March 19. The footage was filmed and shared by local residents. The fire lasted for 5 days and covered an area of more than 10,000 square meters. On March 21, another explosion occurred at the plant as a result of a fuel spill in one of the tanks. As a result, 2 firefighters were injured. Hundreds of firefighters and special equipment were deployed to the area, however it was not possible to extinguish the fire. It should be noted that the pipeline connecting the tanks was also damaged as a result of the drone strike. The plant had to temporarily suspend its operations. The annual production capacity of the plant, located 400 kilometers from the front line with Ukraine, is 6.6 million tons.
Да здесь 400 метров шарит.
Ворота откройте.
Вот это сейчас бы заехали по 10 машин. Ты посмотри, просто день, блядь.
И все, блядь, смотри, пизда. И все, и не горит, понял, блядь. Охренеть, блядь.
Саша Лькович, выезжай. Охранника забираю.
Ебать. А что с другими резервуарами теперь?
Ростов 1, второй. Цел, нет, все нормально, ты вышел? Так точно. Ну, слава богу, не ходить больше туда никуда, ну и нахуй, все, выходите. Было 3 штаба.
А тебе жарко было?
Хорошо, документы обычно.
У меня здесь окно. У меня, я тебе говорю, окно открыто, серое, у меня аж лицо загорело.
Слушай, ну конечно, там что, когда стал заполняться, нет?
У меня без открытого окна надо.
Сейчас пройду через поле, гляну. Вот здесь был выброс больше вверх такой, сейчас пойду через поле гляну.
Да.
Бля, вот что это красиво, а. Какая хуйня и город красивый.
Ну запозднился, да.
Ух ты, уебала. Ух ты.